Hi guys, it's your girl qochemist, and I'm popping on camera to do a lipstick swatch try-on video. So this video was inspired by two things. I recently joined a Facebook group for makeup, actually it's called Makeup for Black Women, and I joined it this year because I have been purchasing makeup from the Dollar Tree and the drugstore, and you know, I watched my girl Kokofemme, and I watch Color Beautiful, and I watch Scandalous Beauty, and all these other amazing makeup artists, and I see stuff that I like, and I go and I find it, the cheaper stuff, not the expensive stuff, the cheaper stuff that they try. And I've just kind of had a lot of it, and I do wear makeup from time to time, but I really wanted to get more into wearing the stuff that I've been purchasing. So I joined the group to be inspired more, and I have been inspired. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that for the past few weeks I have been doing these little daily makeup challenges that were posted in the group for the month of January. And now we're into February, and today's challenge is your 5 top or favorite lip colors, lipsticks. Or lip products, I guess. Now I have way more than 5, so I tried to narrow it down by just a favorite shade, which I chose red. And so I'm going to try on some red shades and narrow it down in this video. And you guys can give me your opinions as well. Also, yesterday I was watching the lovely Jasmine Rose here on YouTube, who just recently did a video showing her 12 favorite or 12 shades of her Wet n Wild Mega Last lip color collection. And she was doing it for, you know, the browner girls out there. I'm not as brown as she is, but I do have a little color to me, a little less color than summertime. But anywho, I am going to try on some red colors. These colors, I have a couple that I guess you would call high-end, and then the rest are like drugstore brand and dollar store brand. Because your girl is not, she's cheap like that. She is frugal like that. So, without further ado, let's get started. First and foremost, most important is keeping your lips exfoliated. So always, if you're wearing lip color constantly in the winter time, or just in general, it's good to use a lip scrub or use something to keep your lips exfoliated. Other thing is keep your lips moisturized. I tend to use like your regular old lip balms and lip glosses all year, but in the winter time, I live in New England, the weather is pretty harsh. I like to go old school and get that Carmex and keep my lips nice and moisturized. So before I even start putting on these lip colors, I am going to put myself on a little bit of this here Carmex. So I'm going to get started. The first lip color that I am going to put on is a what I would call a higher end brand. It is a MAC lip color. It is the infamous Ruby Woo that everyone loves and talks about, and I was obsessed about for a long time. But I'm too cheap to spend that kind of money on one tube of lipstick. Fortunately, someone loved me enough to gift me a tube, and I use it sparingly. It is my special occasion lip color. I think I've seen this color on tons of women, different shades, lip shapes, everything, and this always looks great on women. So this is the infamous Ruby Woo. It is a matte color, so it's definitely important that you keep your lips moisturized when you put this on. So there it is, guys. I would say this, if you are going to invest in a MAC lip color and you don't have a really great red, I definitely say you cannot go wrong with Ruby Woo. Alright, so the next color that I'm going to try on, this was actually a free gift item in a gift bag at I think a natural hair event that I attended a while back. This is a Makeup Forever. Yeah. It's a Makeup Forever lip color. This is Rouge Artist Natural in N44. So that's what, you know, comes in the little packaging. This is what the color looks like. This is actually like a kind of an orangey sort of red. It has shimmers all in the actual lip color. So Hopefully you're seeing that. I think the camera's picking it up pretty well. So yeah, that is the Makeup Forever shade. Again, this was gifted in a gift bag because again, I'm not trying to spend that kind of money on lipstick, but I think this is really cute. If you're looking for, this is like I said, more of an orangey shade. I think it works well with my undertones though. Now this next shade is another matte shade. Of course the Ruby Woo was matte. The second shade was not really, it's not a matte shade. I don't know what finish that would be considered. The next one is a matte lip color. It is NYX lip color. It is called Perfect Red, and I love this color. I think if you cannot afford a Ruby Woo, but you're looking for a really nice matte red that I think works with a lot of skin tones, I think Perfect Red is the way to go. NYX is now selling a lot of their lip colors at like drugstores. I've found this one, I think, actually at CVS. No, actually, I got this one at a beauty supply store, but I got another one of their colors at CVS. So beauty supply stores and drugstores now carry NYX, so you don't have to always go to like Ulta and Sephora to get these. So yeah, so let me try this one on for you. It's a really beautiful red. So this is NYX's Perfect Red. Alright, next up, I'm moving into my drugstore brand, Dollar Tree brand, yeah, low end, like anywhere from probably $3 to $1 lip colors in shades of red. So let's get started. So the next one is a little battered and beat up. I had a little issue with this one, and it's a little battered and beat up, but this is NYC's 441. It's Traffic Jam. This is in their what are these? This was one of their newer lines. It's like a something lasting lip color, lasting expert lip color. Anyway, let's try this on. Like I said, it's a little beat up in my tube, but I'm gonna try it on for you. So this is a really nice color. It's not really a matte shade, but once you get it on there and apply it, blot it, apply it again, it holds on pretty well. I mean, you do have to reapply, but I like it. I think for $1.99, you really can't go wrong. And a lot of times these particular brands, NYC and Wet n Wild, you can get like the BOGO or the buy one get one 50% off. So you really can't go wrong, especially if you're trying to figure out what colors look good on you, what shades of red look good on you. I think this is a good way to start, and then you can always take these colors with you to the higher end stores and do a swatch comparison so you can really find a shade that works. So this is Traffic Jam by NYC. Alright, so next up I'm getting into my Wet n Wild, a few of my Wet n Wild reds that I love. This first one is called Spotlight Red. It's 911D. Again, I think this red, if you're looking for a lower end comparable shade to like your Ruby Woo or even the Perfect Red NYX color, because that's like normally $5.99 or $6.99. This is like a, I think I've gotten these for like $1.99 at my drugstore. You can't go wrong. They do have like a more matte finish and they stay on great. For me, they don't move. I don't typically even have to use liners with these. Next up is another one of my favorite Wet n Wild Mega Last lip colors. This is in Red Velvet. Again, another great red shade. I think the only difference between this one and Spotlight Red, I think Spotlight Red is just a little bit more probably blue based, a little darker, just slightly, but I think this is a really great red shade, Red Velvet. So alright, next up I have an e.l.f. color, Eyes, Lips, Face. I'm not sure if they still have this one because I know they tend to change up sometimes the names and shades of their like dollar line. But this was called number 7712 in Fearless. I got it a while back. I think I found this actually at the Dollar Tree, but it's a really nice red color. And these are just $1 on their site. Now this is not a matte red, but I think again, if you put it on, blot it appropriately, it can give you a decent amount of wear time before you have to reapply. So this is Fearless. So next up I have some LA Colors lipsticks. And I think all three of these, nope, two of them have an actual name and one of them just has a number. So I'm going to do the one with the number first. This is CP230. I think this was paired with like a lip gloss and a lip pencil in a little pouch. I got it at the Dollar Tree. I think it's a really nice color though. So, sorry, that's what it looks like in the tube. Now, these colors, they're not going to be like a matte finish. They're going to be more of a glossy, shiny kind of finish, whatever that is in the makeup world. Of course, I don't know. But again, I think this is a great opportunity to try a lip color, to try a red, to figure out what type of tone of red works for you. Okay, so next up I have the color Cherry Red in BLC 12. Again, this is an LA Colors lip color, and that's what it looks like in the tube. The good thing about these is they're very moisturizing. They're not matte, they're not dry. So if you don't really like matte lip color, then you really, again, can't go wrong. And this has more of a, I guess, orange undertone to it. It's not a blue-based red. Alright, so the final lip shade that I want to share with you is Luscious Wine. It's BLC 3. It is a LA Colors color. Even though it's called Luscious Wine, it's not really a deep wine or berry shade in my opinion, so I included it in my reds. I did have one more that I was going to do, but I think this is more deep berry wine shade. So this is Luscious Wine. That's what it looks like. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my little collection of red shades that I wanted to share with you all. I do have red colors that are like more liquid lip colors. I have a few lip tars and some lip stains, and like the soft matte lip creams, I do have a red in that as well. So if you're interested in seeing that, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you like seeing videos like this from me. As I get more into doing makeup, then I may try to do more makeup related videos. Yeah, let me know what shades you liked, what shades you didn't like. If you have questions, post below. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Alright guys, see you soon. Bye.